This is the India Daybook from flashfinance.news. Every stock in the news over the past 24 hours, straight from the exchange filings, one line each. 50 stocks. Here's the rundown. Tata Consultancy Services. TCS signed a definitive share purchase agreement to acquire 100% of Porsche consulting arm MHP alongside entering into a €1.25 billion 5-year strategic partnership with Porsche AG. Larsen & Toubro. L&T secured a large-scale 6 GWh battery energy storage contract in the Middle East within the ₹5,000, ₹10,000 crore classification bracket. GMR Airports. CARE upgraded long-term bank facilities and ₹1,500 crore NCD ratings from CARE A+, positive, to CARE A, stable. Suzlon Energy. Suzlon bagged a 250 megawatts order from repeat client Torrent Green Energy, pushing FY27 new order wins past 1.1 gigawatts. Piramal Finance. Piramal Finance has formally opened its institutional equity fundraise with a floor price of rupees 2,102.65 per share. Dalmia Bharat. Central government amended the MMDR Act to invalidate state-level taxes and cess on mineral-bearing land, exempting the company from ongoing payments. UCO Bank. The board has authorized the establishment issuance under an MTN program to raise up to $1.00 billion in foreign currency debt. Aegis Vopak Terminals. ATPL acquired a newly commissioned 36,000 metric tons ammonia storage terminal at Pipavav from promoter entity Aegis Logistics for ₹525 crore. Netweb Technologies India. Netweb completed a ₹1,200 crore institutional equity placement, issuing ~51 million new equity shares at ₹4,790 per share. Acme Solar Holdings. Acme Solar won 300 megawatts, 1,200 megawatt-hours, in SECI's tariff-based competitive auction, SECI FDR9. The Ramco Siemens. Ramco Siemens ceased paying the Tamil Nadu mineral-bearing land tax of ₹160 ton of limestone effective 22 August 2026 pursuant to the MMDR Amendment Act, 2026. Ratnamani Metals and Tubes. Ratnamani subsidiary secured a multi-year $286 million, ₹2,700 crore, export order for spools and hangers. Fujiyama Power Systems. The board approved an incremental 1 GWh lithium battery expansion at Ratlam and a new 1 GWh tubular battery unit at Hathras. HEG. NCLT approval was formally adopted, establishing effective dates, share swap ratios, and leadership segregation across both resulting entities. Watec Vabag. Formal contract execution completed following the initial June 2026 project award, allowing project ground execution to commence. Sigma Advanced Systems. Sigma Advanced expanded its Rolls-Royce relationship with an additional £125 million, ₹1,600 crore, long-term order following its acquisition of Bromford Precision Solutions. Afcons Infrastructure. Afcons secured a ₹335.50 crore arbitration award against UPEIDA covering principal claims and accrued interest. PC Jeweller. Shareholders formally approved the enabling resolution to raise up to ₹1,000 crore via QIP and reappointed the managing director. Sudarshan Chemical Industries. Sudarshan transitioned from being a contract manufacturing customer of Clariant's Martins plant to directly acquiring and owning the manufacturing assets and operational workforce. Indiabulls entered a development management agreement with a private landlord for a 10.84-acre residential project in Gurugram. Puravankara. Puravankara secured development rights for a 7.83-acre residential project in southeast Bangalore via a JDA. Finotex Chemical. ICRA upgraded FCL's long-term rating by one notch to ICRA A with a stable outlook on 24 August 2026. Seagull India. Seagull India secured a Rs 704.70 crore EPC highway contract under a 74/26 JV in Arunachal Pradesh from MoRTH. Pace Digitech. Lineage Power received a Rs 92.9 crore BESS supply order, and Pace Digitech confirmed its installed manufacturing capacity has scaled to 5 GWh. Wheels India. Wheels India has initiated a preferential equity allotment to raise up to Rs 180 crore from promoter insider entities at Rs 1,418 per share. Brigade Hotel Ventures. Vinay Gupta has taken over as the CEO of Brigade Hotel Ventures Limited. Shanti Gold International. The board approved the allotment of 46,43,471 rights equity shares, increasing total shares outstanding by 6.44% to 7,67,39,471. iValue Info Solutions. ICRA upgraded iValue's long-term credit rating to ICRA A+ from ICRA A and short-term rating to ICRA A1+ from ICRA A2+ across Rs 118.00 crore bank facilities. Vinyas Innovative Technologies. The company has received new domestic and international purchase orders for PCBA manufacturing totaling Rs 109.78 crore in the ordinary course of business. ISMO. ISMO delivered robust operational expansion in Q1 FY27, marked by doubling net profit and sustaining elevated semiconductor packaging revenue, Rs 9.24 crore. Sigachi Industries. Sigachi has initiated shareholder approval processes to raise Rs 290.40 crore through convertible warrants and expand authorized capital to Rs 60 crore. Swelect Energy Systems. ESG Green Energy Private Limited, subsidiary, commissioned a new 10 MW solar plant in Tamil Nadu. Viviana Powertech. Viviana Powertech secured L1 bidder status for a major Rs 275.05 crore distribution modernization project under MGVCL. Prozone Realty. Prozone Realty has formally completed the divestment of its operational mall subsidiaries to Inorbit Malls for Rs 1,242.50 crore. Rox High-Tech. Shareholders formally approved the preferential allotment of 20 lakh equity shares and 25 lakh convertible warrants to non-promoter investors. Almondz Global Securities. The board approved a corporate restructuring scheme to spin off the infrastructure advisory business into a separately listed company, Agicel. Orient Press. Orient Press has formally approved the monetization of its Tarapur factory following the relocation of manufacturing operations to Greater Noida. South India Paper Mills. Acquirers signed an agreement to purchase a 20.21% equity stake from existing sellers and triggered a mandatory 26.00% open offer to public shareholders at Rs 120 per share. Capital Numbers Infotech. Capital Numbers completed the 100% buyout of US-based enterprise transformation firm Epitome Cloud Incorporated for Rs 40 crore. Mangalam Global Corporations. Mangalam Global has scheduled an EGM for 16 September 2026 to approve a Rs 10.25 crore preferential equity share issuance to promoters and non-promoters. Majestic Auto. Majestic Auto has initiated the takeover of SHPL under an IBC resolution plan and finalized agreements to transfer the acquired securities to institutional funds. Mitchi India. Filing of the formal letter of offer, LOF, and finalization of the tendering schedule for the 26% open offer by Karon Naresh Bajaj. SK Minerals and Additives. The board formally allotted 54.93 lakh convertible warrants to 85 promoter and non-promoter entities, receiving Rs 54.52 crore in upfront application money. Minolta Finance. Minolta Finance has formally allotted 40 crore rights equity shares at Rs 1.20 each, raising Rs 48 crore in fresh equity capital, and transitioned its company's secretary role. AF Enterprises. AF Enterprises has formally exited insolvency proceedings under Section 12 of IBC, restoring operational and management control to its board. Parmax Pharma. Formal intimation to stock exchanges regarding the proposed reclassification of erstwhile promoters to public status and induction of incoming acquirers as new promoters. Inomid Advanced Materials. Inomid is issuing convertible warrants worth Rs 25.04 crore to marquee investor Mukul Agrawal, introducing an ESOP pool of 2.6 lakh shares, and appointing a new company secretary. Aptus Pharma. Aptus Pharma proposed a Rs 44.88 crore equity fundraise to transition towards backward integrated in-house manufacturing and expand into pan-India and export markets. Abhinav Leasing and Finance. Board sought shareholder approval to raise Rs 6 crore via 6 crore warrants and to increase authorized share capital from Rs 5 crore to Rs 12 crore. Beryl Securities. Shareholders have formally approved a Rs 2.98 crore preferential issue of up to 12.96 lakh shares at Rs 23 per share at the AGM held on 25 August 2026. That's today's daybook. For the full AI analysis of every filing, visit flashfinance.news. Like and subscribe for the daily rundown. Educational analysis, not investment advice.